It's really beneficial to hear her when she's still a long way away. To make sense of the jumble of air pressure changes around us, our ears have evolved extraordinary machinery that tunes and boosts sounds.
Our hearing is so sensitive that we can detect sounds all the way down to a limit that's set by the rattling of water molecules within our ears.
That's Albert James Hudspeth. He invested his career in understanding how our ears translate sound waves into meaningful information, an achievement for which he won the 2018 Kavli Prize in Neuroscience. The vibrations of a tiger's growl creates a wave of tiny pressure changes in the air. These waves move through the ear to wiggle sensory receptors called hair cells.
And their job is what's called transduction. That is the conversion of sound energy, or vibrations, into an electrical response. So each hair cell has at its top surface a tiny cluster of little feelers called the hair bundle.
Hudspeth discovered that sound waves push against the bundle, which pulls open molecular gates in the cell membrane. Charged ions flood the hair cell and activate local nerve cells to carry the signal of the sound to the brain.
The great surprise during the last 20 years or so has been that all of the apparatus of the internal ear is not just passive. Instead, the inner ear is active.
For example, a tiger's footfall creates vibrations 1,000,000 times smaller than a crashing waterfall. Our hair cells manage to capture them both. They use tiny motors to actively turn up small sounds, but loud sounds deaden the response. Each of the ear's 16,000 hair cells are assigned to respond to one unique pitch, as discovered by Kavli Prize co-awardee Robert Fettiplace.
It's as though each individual cell were a tiny transistor radio, say, tuned to a different frequency, a different station.
Stacking the sounds lets us discern complex and nuanced sound like human speech. Look out, there's a tiger. Scientists are still seeking to understand the genetic blueprints for these machines.
My co-awardee, Christine Petit, has discovered the functions of many of these genes, which shed light on the normal operation of hair cells. I'm simply curious about how things work, but I'm really inspired by the beauty of the solutions that nature has found, the beauty of the hair cell which one might never have imagined in one's wildest dreams.